A large new survey suggests that 27% of Australians believe that government can almost always be trusted. That was 48% 4 years ago.
Look, I'd put it down to just not keeping promises, particularly on the big issues in politics.
There has been a remarkable drop in trust of our federal government, if this survey is right. Why?
Tim, I wrote a book in 2002 called The Prince's New Clothes, Why Australians Distrust Their Politicians, or co-edited it with David Birchall. Let's be clear, even then our publisher thought the problem was so bad that they put a picture of one dog sniffing another dog's backside on the cover.
I've attributed the carbon tax, the boats issues as well, and thirdly, I think the unseemly deals with the independents. The sense that Julie Gillard suddenly, in order to form government, had the excuse to throw away her pre-election commitments, and Australians never bought that.
We had a minority parliament and we had the most negative opposition leader in Australian history and an opposition leader who is relentlessly negative rather than focusing on ways of finding consensus and building a better Australia. As
So
I think
Tony Abbott's fault?
I think Mr Abbott does share a fair degree of the blame for it. And look, because I'm an economist, let me give you some empirical evidence of that. Look at the consumer confidence numbers broken out by party. As soon as Mr Abbott becomes leader, confidence in the economy, which is surely not a partisan issue, starts to tank. The partisan gap that opens up under Mr Abbott is bigger than under any other opposition leader in this period.
Well, it would have been completely proven, Andrew Lee's words, if Tony Abbott didn't become Prime Minister. But clearly Australians bought what Tony was offering, not just in 13, but he made very similar commitments in 2010. So lesson one, consistency. Lesson two, knowing what you stand for. So now Tony's still got a pretty big challenge. He's actually got to deliver on what he said before the election, because not delivering is what Australians were getting tired of.